Whoa. Baiting myself out a bit there. Baiting myself out just a little bit. Save. Okay, well, we got two tabs open. Let's stick with this one. Okay, let's just play some Blitz. It's been a while since we've played Blitz, so let's play some Blitz. Let us play some Blitz. Okay, beautiful. We get a Scotch game number 1. Put both pawns in the centre. Do they trade both knights? Oh my god, they actually play the classical variation. Here we go. Does the queen come out as well? No, okay, we do just trade off now, which is absolutely fine. If I take, queen recaptures. If I push the pawn, maybe you just take, I take. Wait, can I still push the pawn? Feels interesting, right? But maybe the queen comes out, so maybe not an option. Let's just develop the bishop to c4 then. And just hang the pawn instead. Genius. Absolutely genius. I guess not, because I'd take here, so we would win it back. But then the rook comes over, so maybe this is more of a poised pawn, if anything. So I guess if you were to take... Well, I actually have no idea what I'd do. I have no idea. Probably take on g7, but who knows. Oh, I need to set a goal. I've not set a goal. I hate doing this, man. It makes me set a goal every time. We'll just... I have no idea. Super chats. We'll set a super chat goal. Otherwise my stream gets angry at me. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me, stream. What have they done? Okay, they've short castle. That's fine. Don't get mad at me, stream. Jesus Christ. YouTube's trying to beef me if I don't start a goal. It's absolutely terrifying. Let's just develop the knight. Trying to just be ultra solid here. That's the plan. Just try and be solid. Okay, rook comes over. Let's... do I just short castle? No, I'm going to take this knight, then maybe just drop back. Take the knight and drop back. That's the plan. Just because now this pawn is like super solid and there shouldn't be any issues. If there are issues, then we'll just scream. Simply put. Let me turn some lights down, man. Everything's a bit too bright in my room. Okay, we get d6. Let's go ahead and short castle. I want to play rook e1. Just start staring towards their rook. That feels more than reasonable. Okay, the queen comes over. They're probably threatening bishop h3, right? I'd have to push and give up the rook. So how can I prevent that immediately? I mean, king h1 does a pretty good job at doing so. As does maybe just lifting the queen, though. So I think we will just lift the queen instead. Just because now if we get bishop h3, we don't have to push and we could just take, right? We don't have to give up a rook, fortunately. Though the knight jumps in and attacks me, which is very annoying. Presumably I can just go over here and trade, but it's a little uncomfortable, right? I guess we have the open f-file as compensation. My knight can jump into d5, beautifully outposted. We should be okay after these trades. I mean, the pawn structure's not looking particularly reassuring compared to my opponents, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Let's play rook c1. Obviously, this isn't hanging. The knight defends. Maybe I just start pushing these pawns. This bishop, I need to try and negate this bishop somehow, because it does feel a lot better than my knight currently. I don't know what to play. The knight does defend this pawn, so the rook isn't needed there, but I think it's probably best placed on this e-file, just because maybe we can start pushing, you know, like takes, you know, then if rook takes, you just give up a rook like a moron, which won't happen, but, you know, it's possible. It's possible. Alright, what they got for us? Come on, sir, hit me with something. Okay, they just pushed the pawn. Now if I go here, takes, you know, takes, it just doesn't work anymore. Presumably I can attack your bishop, which feels like a good idea, but whether or not it is yet to be decided. Okay, you drop back. I feel the need to put some pressure on you now, right? Like, you know, just start threatening c7. Presumably you just push forwards and I have to drop back anyway, but we'll just ask a question of our opponent anyway. You know, maybe this is like a bit overly committal. I am really clutching at straws here, trying to justify my poor play. But that's okay. And obviously if they don't step forwards and they just hang this pawn, I will take, sort of fork the bishop and the rook. But of course they are going to push this If they were to lift a rook, that's an interesting idea, but I would still have enough pressure just to take. Combining the rook and the knight. Oh man, I've not played Blitz in so long. Getting like used to this time control is really strange. And also I need to remember that I have 2 seconds increments. So if I'm down to like 10 seconds, it's not a case of I only have 10 seconds, right? Increment is tricky to play with. Because I literally just religiously play 10-0. Drop back. Yeah, I literally just play 10-0. I literally don't play anything else. Maybe push, takes. I feel like if I push, you probably just push, right? Okay, this king, you got to be misplaced here, right? Push, takes. How can I prepare it? I need the knight over here, ideally. It's just going to take too long to get there, though. It's just going to take so long. I guess we're... yeah, I'm going to play a4. I'm just trying to take away as many squares as possible. If I push, takes, rook take. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I do push. I'm going to push. Take with the pawn. Now we have a passed pawn. We do have a passed pawn, which could be interesting. I don't have that. Jesus. If I go there, I hang a fork. Yeah, chess is hard. Chess is hard. Maybe like knight e4. Oh, man, the double stack of Rooney. The double stack of Rooney is far from ideal. That is far from ideal. You little rascal. Tell you what, we'll go here. And yeah, we'll just trade. Oh, I'm just down a pawn now. I'm just down a pawn. This was silly. This was very silly. Push the pawn, I take. Okay, you attack my knight. Danger levels. Takes. Presumably we can go for danger levels. If takes, then we're fine. Go on, take the knight. I take the bishop. Double your pawns. I'm also threatening here, which hits the rook. This looks okay. Okay, you do take there. Now here. Okay, no, I should probably just take this pawn. They are still up a pawn. Okay, we'll give a check and then take on a7. Okay, now we need to run this king over like no man's business, right? But then I'm going to be giving up pawns. Oh, I just don't think I have a choice, though, because of this a-pawn. Yo, what's up, Mosen? How's it going, my man? You okay? How is it going, sir? You having a good evening? Okay, yeah, we're just down a pawn. This is not the greatest start in the world. The rook just, like, fly back over here now. Okay, let's attack the rook. Oh, damn it, man. This sucks. This really, really sucks. Super unfortunate. Okay, let's just go here, reinforce the pawn. Yeah, super unfortunate. It's okay, though. Maybe my opponent will just completely blunder. Hopefully they do just capitulate. Right, that'd be great. If they wouldn't mind just completely throwing the game away. I mean, that'll do it, right? Surely that'll do it. I mean, the fact that it's a H-pawn surely means that we do have a draw on our hands. Surely we have a draw on our hands now, right? Oh, I meant to play... Oh, that is so stupid, man. I meant to play rook f8 check and I've just misclicked. Not the most ideal start. Not the most ideal start. Okay, let's just keep giving checks from above. I think this is just a draw. I do think this is just a draw. Hang on. Absolutely. Okay, draw for the first game. It's better than a loss. And we probably did deserve to lose that game, in all fairness. Okay, Owen's defense. Hello there. Hello there. Okay. Don't actually know what to play here. Maybe I should go here. Yeah, this feels reasonable, actually. This all feels pretty reasonable. I feel super solid here. Pause. These, like, hyper-modern openings are, like, so scary to play against. I just, literally just now on Twitter, I just commented on Jules Gambit's recent post, speaking about the difficulty that I have facing these hyper-modern openings. Oh man, like this is really tough, actually. Like, if I push, this light square bishop becomes an absolute god. If I take, you just bring another piece into the game. You take so much space. I think I have to push. I don't really know, though. I just don't know. Go on, take on g2 or something. Okay, they don't. I'm going to try and trade off this bishop, but they might just drop back. Okay, they don't. I'm going to take... Obviously, if you take my bishop, I take your rook, so you need to deal with this first. If I drop back, do you just start pushing? No, because then I just take on b5. So I think I can maintain some pressure on this diagonal. If you push your a pawn, you hang the b5 pawn. So then there's not really much in your attack. See, that's an interesting move. That's an interesting move. Takes. This is very weak. This pawn is very, very weak now, actually. So I will take. If queen takes, though, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Let's bring the rook. I still feel like this position looks fine for us. It looks more than reasonable, right? It looks more than reasonable. I've just hung my queen. What the I'm going to break my monitor, I swear. I swear! Okay. Lock in, you moron. Jesus Christ, just hung my queen. Oh my god, okay. That was all for entertainment purposes. Blitz is stupidly hard, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, a Roy Lopez. I haven't played against a Roy Lopez in literal, like, months. No one plays the Roy Lopez in Rapid. People literally just play the Italian. I've not played... No one plays the Spanish anymore, man. What a dying art that is. What a dying art the Spanish is. What a beautiful opening. I mean, I'm assuming G5 wasn't a move there. Yeah, see, I'm really struggling right now. I'm seriously struggling right now. Let's just lift the queen. Oh my word. Oh my word, we may have to switch back over to Rapid. Clearly Blitz is just not it for me anymore. Clearly it's just not it. If you push, I drop back. Okay, you just simply attack my queen. How rude. Let's go here. Then if you push, I wonder if we could sack. I mean, I know we can't because our pieces aren't active enough, but it would be insane. That would be nuts. Okay, they pushed my bishop back. Let's drop back. Okay, this knight is looking to reroute to reinforce this knight then, presumably. Let's just bring our rooks to the centre then. Yeah, let's just bring both rooks over. Just don't want to hang this c7 pawn. If my queen moves away, I am in a spot of bother. So let's look to trade this bishop off, potentially. That could be an interesting... I've just hung a fork. But you can't actually take, obviously, because you lose your queen. So I've not hung a fork, per se. Let's move this knight. If you take, you hang your queen. So, a little bit tricky, I guess. It is a little bit tricky. Yeah, now you move. Obviously, I can't takes, for example, is very bad for me. Oh, so they've just got an absolute god pawn, unfortunately. That is frustrating. We're going to have to drop back. Yeah, I'm convinced Blitz is just not it for me anymore, guys. I'm just not the man I used to be. You know, I'm just not the man I used to be. Let's jump forwards, actually, because this pawn is very weak. Very weak pawn. Very weak backwards pawn here. I mean, they could, of course, just push, right? And then the knight defends. That could be an idea. Yeah, I'd imagine they're going to play d4 here. Yeah, they do go d4. And if I play like c5, they probably just go d5. Huh. This position sucks for me. This position absolutely sucks. But I am in a bit of danger, right? I am in some serious danger. I'm going to play a5 because I need a square for my knight, otherwise I'm just trapped. You know, I was in big danger of just getting trapped there, which was kind of terrifying. Jesus. Yeah, the knight was almost just a goner. Lost Father, what's up, my man? How's it going? How is it going, sir? See, this is now just a pretty juicy fork, which feels quite remarkable that we have, you know, managed to fall into this good fortune here. And this is a pretty nice skewer. A pretty godly skewer, I'm not going to lie. Especially because if I take the knight first, if you recapture with the knight, we take the rook. So you do have to damage the pawn structure, of course, but now I just take this pawn on h3. Presumably, right? Take the pawn on h3. And yeah, this position is absolutely falling apart. It's just absolutely falling apart. I'm even going to reroute my bishop to h4. And look to trade that off, because then their king is just in some severe danger. Yeah, you know, it's getting pretty bad for the old queenie. Okay, let's take. Presumably knight is going to take. But then can I not just lift a rook? Surely I just lift a rook and threaten h5, h4. I mean, I don't see how my opponent can come back from this, but that is very famous last words because, you know, I do just suck at chess. I've thrown, you know, much better positions than this. Yeah, I've thrown much better positions than this. Let's just play h5, h4. The king can't move, fortunately, so this knight is just pinned for life, right? Like, there's just nowhere it can go. You could maybe try f5 as like a desperado. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I don't quite understand this idea. I'm going to take. You know, you can't take, so I'm a little confused. Unless there was like a check with the knight, right? And like you win my queen, but obviously that isn't the case. There's no discovered checks. Interesting. Do I not just play rook g4? Because I do want to maintain the pin, obviously, but I don't want to hang a rook. Yeah, I believe rook g4 looks fine. Then h4 at some stage. As long as I don't blunder mate, I'll be fine. We have such a nice tactic where you can't actually take this pawn, because then I take this with check. And then I, you know, open up my queen onto this rook. That's such a beautiful tactic. That is such a beautiful find. Okay, they just simply push the pawn. h4. h4 feels more than reasonable, right? Just feels more than reasonable. Just threatening takes, or just takes, actually. I'm not, you know, looking to... Unless they take with the rook, then I will take again. Okay, they don't, though. They take with a pawn. Let's just play rook f8, threatening a mate. No, it's not mate, is it? Because the queen defends. But I guess we go here, here. No, we wouldn't. What am I doing? Wait, maybe here. Here. Check, takes, here. No, that just sucks. That just sucks. Okay, well, we're going to have to just redefend here. We're just going to have to defend this. Okay. God damn it, man. How is this even happening to me? Okay, let's take. They take with checks. Let's move over. If they go here, then presumably I go takes with check. And we're going to be just fine. Right, we're going to be just fine, because eventually I'll have a check. Whoa, that's a nice move. That is a very nice move. I'm going to drop back. So obviously no check here because I just take. And I'm threatening rook h6. Huh. What a gangster move. But does it even work? Here, check. I lift, you take. Is there a mate? I don't see it. Here? Nope. Nope. Let's go rook h6. Okay. I'm anticipating this, but I'm not actually going to take. I'm going to lift my king. You take my rook. I go here. Oh, no, maybe I go here, actually. I don't know. I just don't have the brain power to work this out. Block. Oh, I'm so low on time. Don't get mated, Max. Don't get mated. Let's push. Block the check. Yo, D Square, what's up, my man? How's it going, sir? How are you today? Let's go here. I'm playing some Blitz, which is pretty rare. And as you can see, it's not going particularly well. I mean, I'm up material, but I let this pawn get to the 7th rank, which was not too genius of me. Wasn't my finest moment, that's for sure. GG's, you're dead. Thanks, Lost Father. Thanks as always, man. You're always so kind. You know, you always find a way. You just always know what to say. Whoa. Whoa. No way. No way we actually just got away with a draw there. 2 draws. 2 draws to start the day. 2 draws to start the day. Guys, we're looking for more, I'm not going to lie to you. We are looking for more. Oh, I thought we were going to get a Vienna Gambit. That was exciting. But I'm afraid not. Just a 4 knights game. Just a 4 knights game. Now a 4 knights Gioco Piano, the Italian. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'll join them in short castling. Maybe I'll go h6. Yeah, I'm going to play h6. Yeah, I don't know how we got away with that either, to be honest with you. That was like certain death, but you know, it's the max chess effect. You know, it's what the kids these days are calling aura. Kind of want to kill myself for saying that. It's just, you know, the max chess GG effect. You know, literally no one has a clue who that is. Come on, bishop e6 has to be good. Like, my plan in Blitz, because I never play it and I clearly suck, is to just try and simplify as much as possible. Like, what is this knight doing on h4? Like, I understand this is a good outpost, but am I not just going to hit you in the forehead with g6? Is g6 just not a move? I don't know. Maybe just knight back instead. Maybe I don't want to be ruining my pawn structure this early on, right? Let's go here. Just trade off. You look much older. Honestly, Lost Father, you're coming out with all the compliments today. You look much older. Who says that to someone? That's just insane. What a way to make someone just feel awful. No, but I'm of course kidding. Maybe it's because my beard's a bit longer than last stream. I don't even know when my last stream was. It's been an interesting couple of weeks, guys. You can take on e4 if they play bishop c4 in the 4 knight. Oh yeah, is that when I then push the pawn, and then fork their pieces? I forget. D square is like a religious 4 knights player. It's handy to have him in here, guys. It is very handy to have him in here at such a time, because he may be the expert on the 4 knights. He may be the expert. This knight on e2, sorry, feels a bit misplaced now, because, like, you ain't stepping forwards. Maybe you go this way, but, you know, we're going to prepare d5. I think you look amazing, bruv. Got that youthful sparkle. D square, honestly. Honestly, you're just too good to me. You're too good to me. I got that youthful sparkle, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. This knight is going to be in my nightmares tonight. I'm telling you now. Let's take, and just hope they don't take back. Okay, of course they take back. Let's bring the rook to the centre. Yo, the sneak is in here. Just got back from a league match, 3 hours only to draw. God damn. Unlucky, sir. Unlucky. Hope the next one goes better for you. If it makes you feel any better, I just got told I look much older, so we're in this together. Love the Petrov, so it often transposes. That makes sense. Do enjoy the 4 knights. Absolutely. I like a bit of the 4 knight scotch. That I am partial to. I'm just hoping we can trade knights, because this knight looks far too dangerous to be left alive. Word to Mace Windu. Or maybe we trade rooks here. I just can't play Blitz, but this is important stage of my game that I need to improve. You know, the Blitz is so hard. I really do find Blitz so difficult. I really find Blitz tricky, so I think this is, you know, important that I play it. You know, get some reps in. Get some reps. Love the 4 knight scotch. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, my man. When I said you look much older, I mean your beard grew. I'm only joking, my man. I don't actually mind. Still 9.5 out of 10 this season's not complaining. How are you doing? God damn, that's what I'm talking about. Jesus, 9.5 out of 10. What a legend. This guy's an absolute beast. I'm very well, though. Thank you, sir, for asking. I got prep people just can't fathom. That's what I'm talking about, D Square. Absolutely you do, sir. Absolutely you do. I tell you what, we're going to jump in like this. Trying to double stack the rooks here. Oh my god, that was stupid. That knight is just like jumping back and forth and just ruining my day. Let's go back. Ruining my day, this knight is. Also, guys, I'm going to shamelessly ask you to please like the stream. I would be very, very grateful. You know, stand in solidarity with me here. Go on, hang back, rank mate. Please hang back, rank mate. Let me take your rook. Okay, unfortunate. perhaps we could still threaten back rank mate if we recapture here with the queen, you know? That I feel pretty darn good about. Not an option, clearly. Not an option. That's okay, though. Oh, man, this knight is, like, so annoying. So annoying. Oh, it's actually driving me insane. I'm not gonna lie. I've just... Guys, everyone dislike the stream right now. Everyone, if you wouldn't mind, dislike the stream right now. I'm done with Blitz. Never again. Dislike the stream. Dislike the stream. God damn it, man. God damn. The sneak rate, I'm 0 out of 10. God damn. At least you're not hanging mate in 1. Let's go back to rapid. Blitz, not it. Not it. Everyone dislike the stream right now and unsubscribe. Everyone dislike the stream, block me on everything, unsubscribe, come to my house and kill me. It's the only logical thing to do. The Blackmaar Gambit. The Blackmaar Gambit is what we face in our return to rapid. That I'm not overly keen on. We're about to get slapped in the face by some serious sausage meat. By some seriously deep-rooted prep. Which makes me wildly uncomfortable. I know that they're going to, develop both knights really quickly, but... That's a queen! That's a freaking queen! Oh... Could never dislike such a goated stream. Lost Father, are you seeing what I'm doing? Dislike the stream right now. Dislike the stream right now, please. I need you to dislike the stream. It's important to me that you dislike this stream. God damn it, man. Okay, we're going to take the pawn, let them take the rook, and, we can't take here. I don't know what my plan is. I don't know what the plan is. I need to get my head in the game. Why on earth do you guys tune into this abysmal stream? Why would you guys do such a thing? Let's give a check. God, this is so annoying. Let's give a check, though. Oh, my word. Oh, dear. I might strangle myself tonight, guys. If anyone's up for strangling themselves, just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know. You know what? I'm resigning. I'm done with that game. Let's just get into a new one. Okay. Let's start the stream again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this really wholesome chess stream where we play great moves all the time. Never ever do I blunder or hang any pieces. We're playing an Alpine Sicilian now. It's very zen. We're very happy right now. The queen is coming out already and it's infuriating me. God damn, this hyper-accelerated dragon setup just fills me with rage. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. There's too much going on right now. Do we just push? I think we should just push. Attack this knight. Oh my word. Get your head in the game, Max. Go back to being a zen stream. And breathe. And breathe again. Okay, we're fine. We're so fine right now. Why leave the rook to perish? I never really liked that rook. That rook wasn't really my friend. He was kind of, being a bit mean to me, so I just thought, get him out of here. You know what I mean? Just get him out of here. Wasn't really a fan of that guy. I think I've lost my mind, guys. I really strongly think I've lost my mind. I think I should develop my dark square bishop. If they take, I just take and leave my b2 pawn to just die. No, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. It's unbelievable. You know what? We're just going to damage the pawn structure. I believe in you. That's my guy right there. That's my guy D square. That is my guy D square. The pawn was hanging anyway. What is wrong with me? I think I might be high, guys. I think I may somehow be high. I'm not sure how I've managed to be high, but I think I might be. That is, of course, a joke, guys. They can just take my rook, I've realised. I have realised they can just take my rook, but then they hang a fork, so not so clear. It's almost 11, to be fair. Yeah, man. I've cranked some caffeine in my system, though. I'm seriously peaking. You're too awesome to lose it here. You got this. Lock in. God damn. D square. D square. I could cry. How do I pin that message? Let's pin that message. God damn. God damn. I could cry. You're going to make a grown man shed a tear right now. What an absolute legend. Legend of the game. Absolute legend of the game. Okay, let's go here. Take the queen. Presumably. Presumably I should take the queen. Take the queen. They take my queen. I take their rook. What an awful game of chess it's been. What an awful, awful game of chess it has been. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gang, I fear my elo. I fear for my elo. But it's all going to be okay. Deep breath stream. Let's all breathe together. Maybe I should turn this into a yoga stream. You guys up for a yoga stream instead? I could kind of do with chilling the hell out. Oh my god. I think I've lost my damn mind. I might just resign again. You know, I might just drop my elo all the way down. Oh my god, they actually just took that. I'm so mad right now. It's unbelievable. I am so mad right now. It's actually unbelievable. And I've also just put my bishop in the way of where the rook wants to go. You're much worse. Thank you, Lost Father. 1700 soon, 900 soon. Yeah, you're not wrong. Does it actually still say that on my stream? Can you blunder in a yoga stream? I reckon I could give it a good go. I reckon I could for sure give it a good go. You know, I mean, I will try my hardest to blunder in a yoga stream. I will try my hardest. Can someone just, like, donate me loads of money really quickly? That'd probably calm me down. That would probably calm me down. Or, what else would calm me down? No, I think just loads of money would do the trick. That's, of course, a joke, by the way, guys. Please don't do that. Gamble responsibly. The rook can come over and save the knight, at least. Just have a cuppa and breathe. Come back better. D square, you might need to be my therapist. I need to hire this guy. I seriously need to hire this guy. Every time he puts something in chat, I just feel automatically calmer. D square, you are a credit to everyone around you. Oh my god, resign. Start again. Okay, let me make my head big. Let's change this stream round. Guys, I've made myself big to communicate a message to you all. I'm coming back stronger. Okay? Get this text out of here, okay? Hang on. How do I remove this text for a second? This is serious. I'm coming back stronger. I'm not losing another game of chess from this point onwards, okay? We're in this together. Okay, back to the stream. Let's make my head small again, because Jesus Christ, I should never be on the big screen like that, with my giant forehead. New game. New game. New game, new me. Here we go, baby. Let's play a Scandi. Let us play a Scandi. Though it's sort of transposing into like an advanced Caro-Kann where white is a move behind, which is a bit strange. It's a bit strange. But that's okay. Let's develop the knight. They're going to push here. I'm going to play like, I don't know, a6. Wait for this knight to come out. And then the light square bishop. Oh my word. Beautiful. Beat up some 900s. That always makes you feel better, doesn't it? Just beating up some 900s. That'll do it. I didn't expect that to see that in chat. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Takes. No, it doesn't work. Maybe queen out first. God, I don't know why that made me laugh so much. That was brilliant. Beat up some 900s. Yeah, let's pick on the less fortunate. I hate when they push in the Scandi. Me too. Should we find my opponent and get them in a headlock? No, wait, I need to be zen. Remember, guys, I'm being zen. I'm being zen this stream. We're all zen together. Jesus Christ, I'm going to rip my own teeth out. No, we're being zen. I need to remember being zen. God, I think I have anger problems, stream. I think I've got anger problems. Guys, do I have anger problems? Maybe. Maybe I've got anger problems. Oh, I can cue you and resign. Give you some elos? Nope. Nope, the sneak. I got to earn it, man. You are far too kind. That is extremely kind of you. But I just can't do it. I just simply can't do it. It's okay, though. I'm feeling pretty good about this game. We should be able to win a pawn here, right? Should be able just to win a pawn here. So I am feeling pretty darn magnificent about this. You know, we're also threatening knight c2, which is pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal. I think the bishop has to go all the way back, or the knight... No, knight a3 doesn't work, actually, because I'd just take... Hello, king. What are we doing out here? What are we doing here? You only taught me the takes variation. What takes variation? What are we talking about here, sir? What the hell are we talking about here? If I go here, do you just jump down like a maniac? Maybe, but, you know, how can I not give a check? Like, if you block, I'll just take. No, I probably shouldn't just take, actually, should I? Let's develop. Let's develop. God, okay. Maybe I drop back. Could take... don't know, maybe I take this with check, actually. Oh, but do I want to open up my opponent's g-file? No. No is the answer. I've just decided I... Oh, wait. I'm so stupid, it's unbelievable. I'm so stupid, it's unbelievable. Why am I not just immediately playing this? Oh, that's a pawn, Max, you moron. Give this check. It's alright, there's nothing wrong with feeling emotions. What matters is where you go with them next, and how long you allow them to stay. D Square, have you ever considered writing a book? Honestly, drop some literature on our absolute dome pieces, please. That's what we need. We need some literature from D Square, the man, the myth, the legend himself. My word, what a man, what a legend. When you take in the Scandi, I have no idea what's even going on, Lost Father. I haven't taught anyone anything because I suck at chess, okay? Simple as. Simple as. But we're looking pretty hot this game. We're looking pretty hot. This looks alright. Okay. I think we do just kind of have to say goodbye to this knight. Maybe it's more optimal to put it here and for your king to have to take. You know, then you're... Oh, maybe not, actually. I kind of like the king being here. Oh, wait, no, I can just go check, can't I? I just realised I can go check and then knight here. Oh, my word. This must be over. This must be over. This just has to be over. Just keep giving checks, right? Just keep checking. But I'm just going to take the bishop first. I'm just going to take this bishop first. I'm feeling quite phenomenal here. Let's just short castle. There's no need to rush the win. There's just simply no need to rush the win. What do you mean I learnt the Scandi from you? Well, what a legend. Thank you. What a legend. Where's mate, by the way? Should I just, like, not go for mate? And just, like, I don't know, maybe just try and make a queen? I just need to feel better about myself this game, you know? That's what I need. I need to make myself feel better. So I'm going to take it out on this guy and make him suffer for ages. Because I am, in fact, a horrible person. I am, in fact, awful. Ah, see, this feels so good. I hope they never resign. I really hope they never resign. This is phenomenal, honestly. I needed this. I needed this, honestly. I needed this, guys. This was very needed. Okay, this was very needed. We do have a checkmate now. Do I want to play it? Not really, because I don't really want this moment in time to end. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. That felt phenomenal. Okay, on to the next one. White piece is it? Oh my god, give me a scotch. Please give me a scotch. God is good today. God is good. We take. Take again, I dare you. Oh my word. Play c5? No, they play d6. That's okay. Develop the knight, develop the bishops. We're feeling pretty phenomenal here, I'm not going to lie. Get long castled. This is great. This is just great. This is phenomenal. Let's drop the queen back, I'd say. I'd say we're going to drop the queen back. Oh, the chat's getting lively now. The chat's getting lively now that we're on the board. We're on the absolute freaking board right now. Queen here feels like a mistake. Do I not just jump my knight in and say, hello there? You know? Like, you know, call me General Kenobi. Call me General Kenobi the way I attack this queen. God is always good. Amen, D square. Amen. Okay, let's attack this queen. Come on, step forwards. Step forwards, hang this fork. Give me my elo back. Give me my elo back. God, another sip of Coke Zero. That'll get a man hyped up. That'll get a man hyped up, let me tell you. Can I push this pawn? No. I should probably just long castle, right? Just, you know, get the king to safety. Get the king to safety. God damn, we got 9 viewers up in this. Well, I was going to call it a swear word, but I'm not sure that YouTube would be overly happy with me if I started using swear words. Where's Tricky and Sensei? I have no idea, my man. I have no idea. They've abandoned ship, clearly. They've abandoned ship. Which is okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You're mad. Okay, let's take. And then play rook e1, start pushing. That's the plan. Yeah, Tricky and Sensei, they are certainly missed. They are certainly missed. But we got some different active chatters today. We got Lost Father, we got D Square, the Sneak. I mean, you guys are always here as well, to be fair. I don't know why I'm saying different active chatters. You guys are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh man, I really want to just like put my bishop here. Because that would be delicious. I guess you'd just push. Huh. Can I just slide over here, threaten this, maybe threaten this? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about this game. I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, my position is so much better than Black's right now. You know? It's so much better. There is a homeless man outside my house screaming. That's... what? Okay. Lost Father. I don't know how we approach this situation. I'd say, call an ambulance. But not for me. What is that from? That's a meme, isn't it? That's a meme. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be joking. This is very serious stuff. Average London things. I live in London. God damn. Yeah, that'll do it then, won't it? I'm just here for the vibes. My man. That's my man right there. My man / woman. I'm not actually sure. I just say my man as a force of habit. Let's go here. Obviously, if you take, you've lost your damn mind, right? You've lost your damn mind. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna... oh god, this is tough. I don't know what I want to do, guys. There's so much I want to set up and play for, but you know, getting there, not so easy. I'm going to play here. That's how we're going to start things off. Do you play the London? I'm assuming that's for Lost Father, of course, because they're from London. I do not play the London, because I have self-respect. I have a lot of self-respect. So I do not play the London. Okay, come on, play a move, sir. I need to get seriously better at chess. That's the plan. Get better at chess. And stop raging so much. That'd be good. Whoa, they pushed the pawn. Hello, sir. Hello there. Hello there. Opens up this. Interesting. Let's go here and here, and then play Queen A8 checkmate. Boom, 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 boom. Queen A8 checkmate, next move. Boom. I'm telling you guys now. Okay, well, I didn't actually expect to play Queen A8 next, but I think I will, actually. Obviously, they step up, but then I'm going to start taking pawns, right? Then I start taking pawns. Huh, am I getting trapped, actually? Potentially, I've just got myself trapped. That was not smart. That was not smart. That was not very street smart. Oh god, danger levels, sure. I mean, I of course don't even have this as an option. But, you know, we got to try and work some miracles here. We've got to try and work some miracles here. Oh wow, they actually just take, presumably take. Wow. Okay, well that could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone a lot worse. I mean, it's still not great, obviously, but That could have gone a lot worse. Let's go here. That could have gone a lot worse. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm in danger. Well, I can't really afford to trade rooks, can I? Damn it. Yeah, should have given a check first. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are absolutely right. It sucks, man. It sucks. Oh, wow. You know what? It was a good effort. It was a valiant effort here. A valiant effort. I can't fault myself. Of course, I can fault myself, actually. Quite a lot in this, but that's okay. Go on, take. Hang the bishop, please. Oh, please hang the bishop. Please hang the bishop. They don't hang the bishop. Annoying. Very annoying, to say the least. Well, we'll take. Yeah, see, this is resignation territory. This resignation territory, I'm afraid. Unfortunate, but it happens. God, how did I used to be 1730? What happened to me, guys? What happened to me? Someone explain. God, we're playing against a hyper-accelerated Dragon Sicilian yet again. These guys love it. These guys love it. God, we've hit the big double digits for viewers. First time this stream. Everyone, take a moment. Just pat yourselves on the back. Absolute legends. Absolute legends. Develop the knight. Let's keep this. You know, just overprotect it, as Hikaru Nakamura would say. Both knights are out. If you want to learn, I'd be happy to provide you with some coaching. Yeah, Sensei was saying that as well. I definitely do need to take someone up on an offer soon, because I'm pretty shocking. Max Chess, have you suffered with acid reflux or GERD yet? What the hell sort of a question is that? Who are you? Like, you always have some wild questions for the stream. I kind of respect it. I kind of respect it. And I do kind of feel like this is pretty satire stuff. I fear that you are, you know, pranking me every time you talk in chat. Okay, that's unfortunate. Have I ever suffered with acid reflux? I just don't have a response to that, I'm afraid. Sensei, better than me, but no stress. See, you are just so kind. That is very kind of you to say. Yeah, you guys are both just so good at chess, man. So good at chess. I'm trying to be like you guys. I just need to study it more. I'm just so lazy. I am just so lazy. Presumably castling here is a good option. Let's go ahead and get castled. My opponent's light square bishop is kind of in hell currently. I kind of want to offer you a rematch, but I don't want to push it. If you'd rather just keep the elo grind going. No, D-square it. By all means, invite me to a game after I've finished this game, and we will absolutely get a game in, sir. Always got time to play my man D-square. Always. And I just thoroughly enjoy it anyway. It's always a great time. Always a great time. But you have been kind of rocking my world recently, I'm not going to lie. You have been kind of rocking my world. Okay, they just push, that's okay. Let's step up, maybe. Let us step up. D-Square, did you stream today, my man? Did you fire up the old stream? I've just hung a skewer. This sucks. Okay, let's drop back. Head's not going to drop. Yeah, did you get the old stream fired up, D-Square? If you did, I didn't tune in. I apologise. I've had a pretty full-on day. Boom, 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 boom. Also, you should turn on donations on Twitch. I don't know how you do it, but I tried donating to your stream the other day and it just wouldn't let me. It was just having none of it. This feels pretty reasonable. This feels like a pretty reasonable outpost for the knight. You know, maybe combined with the knight that eventually gets put on G5 here. But who knows? Okay, bishop is under attack. Retreat. This pawn is now pinned, which is worth noting because that obviously weakens this pawn drastically. Okay, hello queen. You're kind of terrifying me, I'm not going to lie. If you wouldn't mind just leaving me alone. Wait, can I just like sack this knight completely? Take here with check. I'm assuming I can do this. Maybe I go here first. No, I'm gonna sack this knight. You take. I take with check. Does this work? Does this work? Hang on. Does this work? Have I lost my mind? Have I lost my mind? It's definitely possible. But like, if I just drop back, play knight g5. I don't see how you stop this. I don't see how you stop this. You bring a rook over, I go here. No, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. That doesn't work. Oh, it's annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, well, the dream stays alive. The dream stays alive. The dream stays alive. Damn it. Okay, well, maybe I'm just going to sack everything. No, because that would be very bad. Damn it. This is wildly annoying. Okay, I'm going to play here. I don't know how to set that up, but I guess I can look into it. Yeah, I think the way it works on Twitch, because I did used to look into it before I started streaming on YouTube, I think you have to hit a certain amount of following before you're able to, you know, have bits sent to you. But oftentimes small creators, they leave like donation links that are external to Twitch for people to donate to. Because, yeah, small streamers on Twitch aren't allowed to turn it on, basically. You have to hit a certain threshold. But there are so many like external ways in which people do it. It's pretty nerdy. But you should definitely just set up like some external third-party link so people can donate to you, man. Because you're so entertaining. People would absolutely donate. Boom, 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 boom. Max Verstappen. Hello there, Queen. What can I do for you today? Whoa! Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I'm going to go here. Here. Check. And just basically leave. That's the plan. Whoa. Oh my god. Am I genius? No, because Queen can take. I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind. Annoying. Very annoying. I wanted to go here, and if pawn takes, I obviously have this check winning the rook. But if I go here and queen takes, just don't think I have anything. Just don't think I have anything there. So I'm just going to drop back. That's okay. I don't know if I want your money like that. If I can set it up on Twitch, I'm cool. Just wait till I can. But no, didn't stream today. Just played Jedi Survivor with a friend who lives across the street. Jedi Survivor. That is the game. Is that the... What's his name? Is like Cal Kestis or something? The Ginger Jedi. I don't really know his name, but Jedi Survivor looks so fun. Looks so fun. Back, my headphones died. What's up, Lost Father? What is up, sir? I'm kind of on the ropes here, gang. I am kind of on the ropes. Let's just slide the queen over. Max Chess, were you ever considered a child prodigy of anything? Maybe you excelled at something academically or a good athlete? Not particularly, no. No, not really in anything. I was quite a good runner, and my school asked me to sit religious education a year early for GCSE, so I was quite good at that. But outside of that, I got nothing for you, I'm afraid. The combat is unlike anything I've ever seen. Yeah, man, I've seen, saw someone stream it. Maybe you should have streamed it, man. Just set up like a GoPro or a GoPro. What am I talking about? Capture card. Stream it, yeah, man. There's this guy I watch called what is his name? Star Wars Theory. When it first came out, he played it a lot, and it was so entertaining. It was so entertaining. Let's go here. This is all stupid, I realise. I'm just trying to get this game over with. Just trying to get this game over with so I can play my man. D square. Huh. Let's resign. Let's resign. Get me the hell out of there. Right, do I have D square added as a friend? I have no idea. I'm assuming I do. There he is. Well, look at that. D square. Friends for 16 days. Beautiful. Challenge. Unrated. Because I'm not trying to get absolutely spanked here. I play as random. Standard. 10-minute. Unrated. I play as random. Send challenge. Boom. Boom. Let's play a game after. Okay, Lost Father. Invite me to a game when this one finishes, sir. Okay, E4, baby. Here we go. We got a good luck in the chat. Good luck to you too, sir. I'm going to push. And then just develop. Huh. I'm already a little bit stumped. I was watching you play this opening on your stream like 3 days ago. Oh dear. That should have been an indicator to me to learn it. Maybe bishop c4 next. That's pretty good. I used to be good at long distance running and then I gave up because I became lazy, lol. Yeah, fair enough. Passions change, don't they? We all get into different things. Yeah, I mean, I've done a couple half marathons last year, and I'm going to do a couple more this year. But I wouldn't say I'm overly passionate about long distance running. It's certainly enjoyable, though. It's certainly enjoyable. Damn it, man. I thought we were going to have some beautiful checkmate, but unfortunately not. Let's just open this up. Then maybe like rook e1, queen over. Yeah, I feel pretty good with the bishop pair, actually. Quite like my position so far. So far, I quite like my position, but we'll see. I mean, things could change very, very quickly. I'll play rook e1. What team do you support football? I will show you. I will show you what team I support. 1 second. This right here, hang on, how do I get it up? Can you even see that? This is the team I support. This is a great thumbnail. This is Crystal Palace 2025 FA Cup winners right here. That's what team I support. Also, this team right here. Beautiful club. Beautiful, beautiful club. Okay, let me lock in. What the hell am I doing? Let me lock in. This is what always happens. I lose my damn mind. Okay, lock the hell in. I'm going to... Oh, a4 or bishop e3 is what I'm considering. Maybe... No, I don't like bishop f4. I unsubscribed. You better not be a Brighton fan. You better not be a Brighton fan. That would actually ruin my day. That would ruin my day. Okay, let's put some pressure down. Give us your honest opinion right now. Are Crystal Palace in a crisis? Absolutely we are. Absolutely. But the fans will stand behind the club no matter what. But yeah, it's not the best of times to be a Palace fan right now. But we just won the FA Cup and Community Shield last year, so who the hell are we to complain, you know what I mean? You know, we can't be entitled now. We've had our moment of joy, so got to have some bad times to appreciate the good. That's the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. That is the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. This position is very interesting. This is a very fun position. This is a very fun position. I like this a lot, actually. I actually really like this position. This looks and feels wonderful. Nah, it's just nonsensical. It's just nonsensical. Let's jump the knight in, right? If we jump the knight in, this pawn hangs, but I don't think he's going to want to open up my b file. So I'm not sure I have an issue with the b2 pawn dropping. Maybe that would be bad. I don't know. Feels fine. Guys, my Barbarian King has just upgraded to level 83. This is not a false alarm. I just got the notification through on the iPad. Barbarian King, level 83. God damn. God damn. D Square playing like a psychopath. Is he? I don't know. Is that good or bad? I hope that's bad. You know, love D Square with my whole heart, but I think he is like 3-0 against me. So I would quite like to get one back, you know? Just one. I don't ask for much. So hopefully you mean it's him playing not overly well, but I do doubt that quite a lot. Okay, let's take. If you take, I go here, and then like the C file's open as well. This feels great. This feels just stupendously wonderful. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Push. Huh. I don't know what to play. Takes. Pawns look horrible. But maybe I should keep this bishop, I don't know. Don't know. Little bit stumped in all honesty. Let's just take the knight. Let's just take the knight. Me and you are 3.2. What does that mean? 3.2. What are you talking about currently, Lost Father, sir? Please do expand on what it is you're saying. That would help a lot. Many thanks. Your good friend, Max. Slide over here. Put some absolute pressure down. Don't know. Feels a little bit stupid. Maybe we're falling into one move-itis here. Maybe we're falling into one move-itis. Also, D Square, congrats on hitting 1500, by the way. I don't know if you're in the stream. Let me type it in the chat. Congrats on 1500, by the way. How do you get a 0.2? Stream is so delayed. Yeah, I put a delay up just in case people start like putting moves in the chat, because I don't want to be accused of cheating, obviously. So yeah, I always make sure to put a delay up. Just like, especially when Tricky's in the stream, because he loves like spamming ideas, which is absolutely fine. But if I didn't have a delay and he was spamming those ideas, I'd read them, right? So. Oh, we're 3-2. Gotcha. I'm with you, my man. I'm with you, my man. Yeah, you're about 1600 as well, aren't you? So, relatively similar level. Okay. Can I not just bring a rook now? Let's bring a rook. Obviously, if you take, I take the queen. There's no mate threat. So presumably you have to move somewhere. I'm assuming you have to move somewhere. I feel this position's pretty good for me. Do 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 do. Go here, threatening mate. If bishop comes back, I can just take, and take. So I don't actually know how you stop this. Obviously the rook controls the whole c-file. So it's pretty good. Feels pretty good. This might be the best position I've ever had against D square. My man Danny plays chess. This could be the one. This could be the one. It's actually really tricky to even... I mean, I think you just have to sack an exchange to stay alive, right? You know, play bishop here. Is that the only way? Saw a crazy line with bishop takes on b2, queen takes on b7. Bishop can't take the rook because it loses to mate. Ah, yeah, man. Danger levels in chess. What a beautiful concept. What a beautiful concept. Huh, the rook is lifted. Beautiful. Guys, I'm on the board versus D square. What a rarity. What a rarity. This might be the first time ever that I've beat him. What an absolute honour. What an absolute honour. I actually had a really strong game, to be fair. The opening, not so good for me, but the middle game I played really, really well. Good game though, my man. Good game, sir. Good game. Was D square a good sport? Absolutely. Okay, let's jump to the analysis. GG's, man. Thank you for the game. I appreciate that. Let's have a look at the analysis. E5, knight d5, knight f3, d6. Okay, apparently here I'm meant to go c4, attacking the knight. That's good to know. C takes on d6, bishop c4. Bishop goes back. Okay, this is all relatively normal. Bishop g4 is a blunder. Oh, wow, of course. I mean, I completely missed this whole idea, and then presumably knight g5, right? And then, yeah, like king g8, queen takes bishop. I completely missed that whole idea, which is annoying. So that's why bishop g4 is a blunder. h3, bishop takes, queen takes, good move. e6, great move, stopping mate. Short castles, bishop e7, d3, queen d7, rook e1. Long castle is also a blunder because a queen takes on f7. Yeah, so I just completely missed that this pawn was hanging, which is very stupid of me. Bishop e3, bishop f6, a4 best move, knight a5, knight to b5. Yeah, opening the c-file probably wasn't the best idea. King b8, bishop takes, double stack b pawns, queen e3, queen c6, bring the rook to move the queen. I take, and yes, the only move here, bishop d4. This is what I was calculating. There's also obviously like queen d4, but that just loses the queen. I thought like bishop d4, knight takes, and then I wasn't actually sure. The engine just wants queen takes on d4 and for you to just go down a queen, because I guess the same idea is going to sort of, you know, bring itself into fruition otherwise. But this is just a very scary line. Very scary line. Well played, my friend. Don't know why I castled long so silly. Ah, you're all good, man. I appreciate the game. It's about time I got one on the board against you anyway, isn't it? It is about time. Lost Father, my turn. Yeah, what's your name on chess.com, my man? Let me know your name on chess.com. Have you sent me a request before? I don't know. Are we already friends? Presumably we're already friends. We've played quite a few games together. I just don't remember your name on here. Are you one of these people? You that one? No. I don't know who you are. Huh. Yeah, I don't know who you are. You're going to have to invite me to a game. You're going to have to invite me. Oh, okay, you put your username in chat. Okay, I'll search for you and invite you. How many S's is that? 5. 5 S's. I'm assuming this is you. Unrated. 10-minute rapid. I play as any. Send challenge. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cue the Doom music. E4. Okay, I might play a Caro-Kann. The fantasy variation. Very complicated. Let's go here. Then play E5. Sort of temporarily go down a pawn just to exchange queens. Or not. Or not. I'm going to take. I realise this looks horrible. Oh, I don't know what to do actually. Maybe pin this knight just to get a bit of development. I blundered. How have you blundered? What do you mean you blundered? Where have you blundered? Where have you blundered, sir? I do not see it. I don't see it. Just a little bit scared of this pushing, but I guess I could jump in here. So let's just develop. Let's just try develop. Let's just try develop. Okay, pawn takes. Makes sense. This looks pretty reasonable, just taking. Let's take the pawn. Take the pawn. Okay, they castle. Maybe I should go here and get castled myself. That feels pretty reasonable. Oh my god, this is a rated game. Oh my god, if I lose 15 elo. Oh my god. Jesus. I didn't realise this was rated. Oh dear. That's not good, because you're not actually a 900, you're like 1600. Oh, that's really not good. Oh no, that's not good. That's upsetting, but that's okay. That's my fault. Let's just drop back. I kind of want to, maintain some semblance of pressure here. So let's go for this. Let us go for this. Okay, we take. Let's offer a knight trade. Let's offer this knight trade. Yo, what's up, Sensei, my man? How's it going? How is it going, sir? Let's bring the rook over. Sensei's got aura like that, my man. Sensei's got aura like that. He comes in the chat, we all pounce. We all pounce. Takes here. No, that'd be very bad. Takes lift. Don't know. Let's go for this. Can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. Good. Did you take a break from streaming? Yeah, it's been like 10 days or something, hasn't it? It's been a little while. It has been a little while. Just recharging the old batteries, my man. This could be interesting. No, I think I should push this pawn. Just stay ultra solid. Bishop f7. How can I play Bishop f7, sir? Good for you, honestly. Yeah, man, break's always healthy. How you been, though, my man? You been keeping well? That's annoying. That's an annoying move. Damn it, man. That's such a good move. That is such a good move. That is so annoying. Okay. Gonna go like this, bring the rook. Okay, here comes the queen. Let's play rook c8, try and target this pawn. What have you been doing in your free time, if that's not too personal to ask on stream, mate? Playing a lot of chess, spending a lot of time with family, my girlfriend. Just, yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. If I take this pawn, then there's no checks, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and just take this pawn. This pawn is hanging, then maybe we trade the bishops. Then I'd feel pretty good. Would feel pretty good if we could get these bishops traded. We'll see. We will see. Okay, they take... Yeah, now maybe try and get these bishops traded. Though there is a lot of pressure here currently. But I'm thinking we get the bishops traded. What a horrifying game. What a horrifying game. Oh my god, and I've just lost 15 elo. That serves me right. Jesus, that was so stupid. I just hung mate in one again. What is wrong with me? Playing off stream is so different to playing on stream. But good game, of course, my man. Really enjoyed that. Thank you, sir. Cannot believe that was rated, though. Want a game? Oh, man, I've just started a game. Sorry, I didn't see that in chat. Sorry, I didn't see that in chat. I've just started a game. That is my bad, my man. I absolutely would, though. I absolutely would. Sorry, I just started a game without even waiting to read the chat. I am so sorry, sir. I play knight c6. Trying to put some pressure down here. Okay, they do take. So let's develop the light squared bishop before we open up the dark squared bishop. If they go ahead and play b4, well, of course, I could just take. Let's go here first. Because now if you push take... Oh, sorry. Takes. You hang the rook. All good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, here comes the bishop. Let's open up my dark squared bishop. Hopefully win our pawn back. While simultaneously getting our dark squared bishop nice and active. Nice and active. God, when I come off stream tonight, I'm going to have to grind to get this elo back. This is going to be a serious grind. It will be fun, though, I'm sure. It will be fun. Let's take the pawn. Pre-move recapturing. I don't anticipate they will be anyway, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe also like queen b6 looks pretty good. Setting up this battery, also threatening here. I quite like this. This looks pretty good. Me gusta. Big fan. Big fan. Okay, let's take here. Also threatening just to take this pawn as well, which looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. Put some pressure down. We are currently up a pawn already. Yeah, let's just take this pawn as well. Offering a queen trade simultaneously. Great system to learn with black. Is actually a queen's gambit accepted. Surprisingly good if you know the lines. Fair enough, my man. Fair enough. I know queen's gambit declined is most commonly played at the top level when d4 is played. When d4, d5, sorry. Because I used to play a Slav a lot. But someone told me it's actually like a forgotten opening at the top. But I don't know how true that is, obviously. But yeah, interesting nonetheless. Let's try and develop this knight. Hopefully I'm not getting my queen trapped. Luckily I feel we always have squares in which we can retreat to. Like here, you take, I take, right? So we're not actually losing the bishop. Still trying to study it. Good man. Getting active. That's what we like. That's what we like. Okay, so we still are up 2 pawns here. Still up 2 pawns. Yeah, there's so many ways to play against Queen's Gambit. Yeah, man. What a series that was, by the way. Why didn't they make a second series? It was like spoken about for so long, and that's what got the chess boom like initially going. Obviously, COVID was a huge factor as well. Don't get me wrong, but Queen's Gambit, man, that like set the world alight. That was so good. Here, right? Attack the knight, attack the pawn, defend my own pawn. This feels good. Feels good, man. But obviously I don't really know how well I'm actually defending my own pawn, because it's attacked 3 times, I'm only defending it twice, so they could probably just take with the knight, then I take the pawn on a3. But, I mean, who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, they do just take. A little bit frustrating. I'll take this pawn. I guess you could actually go for this. Then I'd probably short castle. Yeah, we will trade here, then I'll short castle. Will I short castle? Yes, I will. I mean, that's just, you know, completely trapped. I like the Nimzo, or playing d5, c5. Don't know the name. d5, c5. d5, c5. I don't know. In my head, that's like some Benko Gambit stuff. Shout out Will Taylor Chess. That guy does not get enough credit. He makes chess so exciting. Oh my word. That's kind of scary. Jesus. That was vaguely terrifying for like 3 seconds there. God, I hope I never have to endure anything like that again. My heart just absolutely dropped out my throat. I just regurgitated my own heart. Is that even possible? That's disgusting, isn't it? I'm sorry that I just said that. What the hell is wrong with me? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Queen a6. If I was good at chess, my opponent would be forced to resign here. You know, like, this is just a completely losing position. I don't know why there's an arrow here, by the way. I don't expect them to play that at all, obviously. Let's take. Go on. Trade queens with me as well. That would just be the icing on the cake. They don't. Okay. So now I guess my job is to try and simplify as best as possible, right? Like, try and just get material down. Makes a lot of sense. The rook was hanging when you took the knight. When I took a knight. Let's shuffle back. Oh yeah, of course it is. Completely hanging. Nice one. Good spot, my man. That is awful from me. That is awful. Everyone dislike the stream, unsubscribe, block me on everything, please. If you wouldn't mind. Also, please don't actually do that. That would not be good for, you know, my YouTube stats. I'm pretty proud of my like to dislike ratio currently, so, you know, unless of course you want to watch the world burn, then maybe you'd find enjoyment from doing so. I should probably just play like rook d8 and just start pushing, right? Let's just play normal chess. Let's try just win this game. Let's just go win this game, right? Let's just get pushing. Too late, bro. It's too late. Stream's been disliked. It's too late. How can anyone dislike you? That's a great question, D-Square. That's a phenomenal question, sir. No, I'm of course joking. That's very kind of you, my man. Okay, so we can finally just trade queens. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe we can't just trade queens. I tell a lie. Let's keep pushing. I thought we could just trade queens, but obviously they just dropped the rook back to b1. That's me being stupid. Oh, dear. The Sneak, drop your chess.com username in the chat, and I will invite you to a game when this one's over. If you're still up for a game, that is. That is if you are still up for a game. And then, yeah, I'll probably call it a stream at about midnight tonight. Which my time is in 20 minutes. I don't know what that is, your guys' time. Okay. Queen a1, rook a1. Struggling a little bit here. Struggling a little bit. Double stacking just makes the most sense though, right? Just double stack. Akios, I'm still up for one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think I might actually have you added as a friend. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. We shall see. But yeah, I'll invite you to a game after this one, my man. We'll get a game in. Probably be the last game of the stream, so what a way to go out that will be. Okay, my opponent, of course, threatening back rank mate, so let's just eliminate any sort of threat of that at all. And yeah, if we do trade this off, that's absolutely fine. There's no, repetition here. Okay, my rook is attacked. Okay, let's drop back. Yeah, let's drop back. Yeah, let's drop back. Guess the Elo collab when? Oh, yeah, we need to talk about that, don't we? We need to talk about that. Oh. Okay, this fork is kind of scary. That's kind of scary. Could just step up. When you go here, I then, just lift somewhere. Yeah, let's go King G7. I still anticipate this knight jumping in here. I just don't see it as all that big a threat because I feel like my opponent has bigger fish to worry about, right? Like, this pawn is absolutely phenomenal. This pawn is absolutely phenomenal, and it's just going to run all the way. Queen's looking great. Oh, wait, I can offer a queen trade, can't I? I missed that. Okay, maybe not so much anymore. What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. Let's go here. Here? I don't know what else they would have. Queen over. You just... What? 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 What is happening right now? What is happening right now? I can give you my number if you prefer to communicate like that. Might be easier when messaging on socials. I hope I'm not being too forward. Yeah, man, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Should I just put my queen on the same diagonal? Just offer a queen trade? I just can't allow their queen to get to h6, basically. I'm going to scare him away. No, man, that sounds good to me. Yeah. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about my position. I just go here and defend everything. Everything is defended. Even this rook that is potentially being targeted, defended. This feels pretty good. And then, yeah, if I can find a way to just check and force everything off the board, that'd be great. Offer my opponent some trades. But yeah, this feels pretty good. What? Okay, they push a pawn. So I'm going to go here, offering a queen trade. But obviously I would still have a queen on the board. So that's great news. Also, maybe I should have played here. Don't really know what that does for me, though. How is this game not just over? Right? Like, how is this not just over, like, right now? How have I not won this game yet? What am I doing? Just win the game, Max, you moron. Okay. Let's double stack the rooks, threaten this, just look to trade. I didn't even need to do it. I could have just played here immediately. I kind of forgot that both queens saw that square. I've actually just got mated. No, I've not. Never mind. No, I've not. When the knight jumps in, I can take. But Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that was so stupid. I don't have any checks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have no checks. Oh my god. I've actually just lost this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that is so tough, man. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? I actually cannot believe that. That's wild. That is wild. That's so stupid. God damn. Crazy position, by the way. Number definitely works better. Social haven't been a success lately. Sensei, man, I'm so sorry. You gotta follow me on Twitter. If you have Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. That Instagram account, I think I've been on like twice in my life, and one of them was to reply to you. You gotta, yeah, follow me on Twitter, man, and we'll get discussing. That's my bad. I can't believe we just lost that game. That was so stupid. Akios. Let's search. Wait, why am I searching? I think we're already friends. Let's have a look. Community, friends. You've been disconnected. Well, that's good, isn't it? That's always good. That's reassuring. Okay, let me open a new tab. Trump Greenland latest. Yeah, it's a bit too political for me. That's a bit too political for me. I don't have Twitter. God damn it, Sensei. Download Twitter, man. No, I'm of course joking. Why is nothing loading? What is happening currently? Do we have to open it through Chrome now? What is going on? Shout out all these streams, by the way. What a legend. Let me back on chess.com. What's happening? What is happening, gang? I've been booted off. I've been DDoSed. Is that a thing? Okay, we're going to have to do it through Chrome, clearly. That's unfortunate. Chess.com. Am I not logged in on Chrome? That's unfortunate. Let me make my face really big on stream so you guys can't see that. Because, yeah, I can't be having you guys seeing my login here. Boom. We're in. I don't know why it wasn't letting me on through... Because I normally play on Firefox because it uses less power. But we're in. Akios. Here we go. Boom. Okay, we get an English. G3. Let's just develop. Get the bishop out. Let's go here. This looks like a beautiful outpost already. We're playing a club player, which is kind of scary, but we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Let's jump in here. Castle. Quite like my position. Do quite like my position. Oh, sneaky king. Very sneaky king. Let's go c6. God, f4. This is crazy. f4 is a crazy move. Guess you'd recapture with a bishop, wouldn't you? f4 is a gangster move, man. I really don't want to take either, but my bishop's probably going to be in a spot of bother. Let's just slide the queen out the way, drop the bishop back. Jesus, this is terrifying. This is so scary already. This is so scary. God, this would be a great way to end the stream though, of a win here. I might, like, I don't know, shave my chest hair on stream or something. Be the most iconic game of my life. Kind of like g6. Yeah, takes. Yeah, I really like g6. Why are my messages not sending? What do you mean, d square? What's happening right now, my man? What's happening right now? What do you mean your messages are not sending? I can see your message on chat if that's what you mean. If that's not what you mean, well then I don't know what you mean. Okay, this looks nuts. This looks absolutely nuts, doesn't it? Let's go king h8. Then maybe like rook g8 or something, I don't know. Now that gets through. Oh, that always happens to me, man. Like when you're doing something or something's not working, then you tell someone, then it works, you know what I mean? It's always the way. Oh my god, I'm actually getting like thrown about like I'm Bonnie Blue right now. This is nuts. Look how much space. I'm just being like completely suffocated. Just being completely suffocated currently. I think I need to hurry up with some pawn breaks. I think I need to hurry up. This has been a wild game. Yeah, and I don't think it's going well for me currently. But yeah, I think I need to hurry up with some pawn breaks. Like d5 needs to be imminent. Yeah, we're just going to play d5, not even think about it. Like we are like going down a pawn here, but I think it's a necessary evil currently, right? I think it's a necessary evil. Just because we are in like a real predicament here. If I go here, they can jump in here and it blocks my bishop. I want my bishop to be able to guard this outpost. So I might just step up. Then if you jump in here, bishop takes, pawn takes. This is nuts. Yo, what up? What's up, Crush? How's it going, my man? How is it going, my man? Yeah, I think there's going to be a pawn on e7. My rook's going to be strangling itself on g8. Their rook's going to take on f7. Like, I'm just in a world of trouble currently. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did that go through at least that time? No, it did not. What did you send, D-Square? What did you send, sir? The last message you sent that I can see is lol, now that gets through. That's the last one I see. Can I play you? This is my last game of the stream, but if you join up next stream, we can for sure play. One more time on Insta and you don't have to go back, if that makes sense. You don't have to go back. I don't know what you mean. I will for sure check my Insta after the stream. The only time I remember to check Insta is when I'm streaming and you tell me to check Insta. I can't allow the knight to jump in here, man. I'm seeing the stuff you're sending now, D-Square, like the sticker and stuff, but I didn't see anything before that. I didn't see anything before that. Here, knight here, is that the play? I don't really know. This pawn's not so weak because the knight... This guy's so good at chess. Honestly, I just don't see anything for me currently, you know? Maybe like bishop up. So I mean, I just have to deal with this knight, right? Like, I really have to deal with this knight. DS, it does it to me sometimes. That's interesting. So messages just won't send on chat. I wonder why that is. That's very weird. Is that an issue on my end? Would that be an issue on my end or not? Someone let me know. Here, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Here, queen takes, that's a big problem. Here, you take, I take, that's a big problem. Here is a real issue though. That's and it's kind of unavoidable, right? Here. God damn, we just going down a rook. God damn it. God damn it. That sucks. Okay. Well, these things happen. I'm assuming knight b6 is the idea. Maybe that knight is more valuable than my rook. But it's going to be taken anyway, isn't it? I think it's general problem, not yours. Okay, that's reassuring. That's reassuring, because if it was an issue on my end, I would not know how to fix that in the slightest. Yeah, that's very reassuring. Yeah, knight comes in. Let's go here and trade that off. Very annoying. Very annoying. I am learning a lot from this game, though. This is very instructive. For example, it is okay to take space. You know, it is okay to take space. I think I'll play here. Hit these. Hit the bishop and the rook. And we'll just see what happens. Okay, I will take. I don't feel overly great about it, though. I really don't feel overly great about it. Yeah, it just sucks. This whole position sucks. It's so bad. It's just so bad. Such a bad position. Oh my god. It's okay. Come on, Max. Use your brain. Use your brain. Okay, that pawn pushes. Maybe that's actually not so bad for me. Maybe that's not so bad. Maybe a5 is, you know, giving me control of b5? I don't know. I don't know. But then it's also kind of clamping down on b6. Let's go here. This is a problem. I'm realizing more and more that this is a big problem. It's going to be okay, guys. Deep breaths, Max. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay, I swear. We may have to go back to the start of the stream where I was being really zen. Oh, just King H1, that's such a subtlety. That's just such a subtlety. You just, you know, that's a real subtle move. It's very nice. Very, very nice. I want to play Queen C8, but it feels kind of insane. Do want to play Queen C8 really badly. But then we're just falling into one move itis again, aren't we? Doesn't do anything for us. Stressing me out. We're down an exchange and a pawn. Like, this is really bad. This is super, super bad. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, hello, knight. I don't want to be the one to initiate that trade. Don't want to be the one to initiate that trade. Okay, they take. They're just going to double stack now. Potentially. I don't see how I would stop that at all. I guess I could move my bishop. Nice. Nice. Just sent it on chess. Sorry for being a hassle. You are not a hassle at all, D-Square, my man. You are a legend. You are never a hassle. Oh god, I fear I'm in big trouble. I am fearing for my life currently. You know, it's not looking pretty, is it? It's just not looking pretty. Maybe some bishop c4 shenanigans. Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work. Ah, sucks. Yeah, I'm just completely lost. I am just completely lost. Right on cue for midnight, eh? Right on cue. This sucks. Oh, I'm just getting mated. Queen takes, rook takes, and it's just mate. Let us resign. I'll put GG in the chat just in case they're not on the stream anymore. But yeah, good game, my man. Appreciate that a lot. Okay, guys, I'm going to analyse this game off stream because I'm absolutely shattered. And I just don't think I can be of serviceable entertainment to you beautiful people anymore. Oh, they are still in chat. Oh, GG, my man. Appreciate the game a lot, my friend. Appreciate it a lot. But yeah, guys, I'm going to call the stream there. Thank you very much to all of you for tuning in. You have been an absolute delight. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully I will see some familiar faces tomorrow night. But guys,